We're going. Good evening, everybody, and welcome to Manning Field as we're underway in this Commonwealth Conference boys soccer game. Lynn Tech in the blue, taking on Greater Lowell, obviously in the white. Greater Lowell is 4-6-3. Lynn Tech is 10-3-1. Paul Bamanka in net for Tech, and I apologize up front. Joe Conlon, who's the assistant athletic director at Tech, is drawing up a roster for me because the coach of Greater Lowell came over and greeted me. He knew I was coming, and the first thing he said to me was, "I do not have a roster." So Joe Conlon had one that was faxed to him, and he's kind of writing it out for me. Jason Robles will take the free kick. Headed away. Tech takes the shot, shoots it high, wide, over the net, off to the right side, and out of play. Another very busy day here at Manning Field. We just got through St. Mary's girls lost a very tough game to Arlington Catholic, 1-0, a late goal. Tech playing this one. Kip is scheduled to play after this. Best you can do.
Well, I'm trying to get a ref who's at Lynn Tech here.
Which one is the goalie?
Did he give me shit? I got numbers and last names. Oh, yeah.
So they sent numbers and last names to Joe Conlon, but they didn't put a G next to the goalie. And it gets knocked out by Tech. Tech obviously already in the state tournament with their 10 wins and a tie. But you don't know where that's going to put you. Normally, the old system, north, south, east, and west, 10 wins would probably give you a home game. But now with the new state tournament, the state tournament now is statewide. It's not broken down. It's still Division 1, 2, 3, but it's not broken down into north, south, east, and west. So anybody could play anybody, anywhere, anytime. So Tech with 10 wins could be playing Sturbridge or Worcester or North Dartmouth. Shot off the top crossbar, and they follow up and knock it wide. Wow. From the 10-yard line, they drilled it. It went just over the head. That was Soltari with the shot. It went right over the head of Bamanka. He leaped as high as he could, couldn't get a piece. And luckily for Tech, it hit the middle of the top crossbar and bounced out. And then he was looking for the rebound or a second opportunity, and he knocked it wide. Greg Lowell came close to getting on the board first. They knock it deep, knocked away. And he knock it out of play. And it bounces up in the seats. Tipped, knocked away. Tech winds up with it. Eric Marino Sr. I have to say that because there's two of them. Eric Marino Jr. is the coach of Classical. Eric Marino Sr. is the coach of Lynn Tech. They push it forward, Tech lets it go and it goes out of play. Off her head. Greater Lowell actually knocked it back the other way. Now, Tech gets there first. A little shift. He got a little give and go, knocking it deep. And Greater Lowell got there first and deflected it away. Right to Tech, but they couldn't get the shot off. Now they take the shot and it hit the post. And that shot on net is knocked away by the defense. It wound up out in front. They drilled it and hit the far post and bounced out right to Tech. And he put it on the money on that little wraparound. And the goalie made the save. I'm sorry we don't know who the goalie is. So both teams have hit one the crossbar, one the post. And it's St. Mary's, excuse me, they just played the last game. Tech got it back and drilled it. And they were able to make the save. Tech broken up. And they get it back. And everybody playing keep away. And it goes out off Greater Lowell. I think, if I remember correctly, these are the Griffins. They knock it deep, cutting it back to the middle. And they throw it across just before the nice pass, breaking to the net. And the unknown goalie comes out, grabs it, and makes the save. Tech coming back. They knock it deep again, knocked away by the defense. Broken up. And it got knocked out by Arriaga. deep to the middle. And they collect, now it's knocked away. And Great Lowell takes it away. They had it. Looking to get control. Everybody getting ahead, getting a toe. Nobody can really get a hold of it. They finally let Bamanka take charge, and he throws it upfield to Benitez. Popped up, headed away. Everybody getting ahead on it. Back checking, takes it away. Blocked. Deep down the near side. Yeah, bodies go down. Good little crowd here for this one. They called the takedown. Tech is going to get a free kick. Out in front. No, it went right by. Nobody touched it. Now Tech gets knocked down at the 10-yard line. Let's see what they're going to do. They're going to put it at the 10 for a free kick. I thought it might be in the box. I thought it might be a penalty kick, but it's not. And they're going to move that, as I call it, the picket fence, the wall that Great Lowell sets up. This is, I don't know how you get it into the net from here. You're too close. You'd have to try and pop it up. If you line drive it, it's going to go over everything or into the wall. The only way you can do it is to try and chip it. He rifled it, it hit, and it got deflected in the net. I don't think they're going to give it to him. I think they're going to call him offside. They drilled it, it got knocked away. And then when they got it, they knocked it in, but they were behind everybody, and they called them offside. So Tech has the goal taken away. He chose to try and rip it right through that wall, which was almost impossible. Shot, going to go wide left. And the goaltender almost hurt himself. I don't know what he was doing. He was diving way out to his left. That ball was way away from him. And he dove like he was trying to make a save. He went down. For a second, I thought he might not get up, but he is up. Great Lowell will kick it away. Popped up. After that one shot that hit the crossbar, and the rebound that was, or the follow-up that was knocked way wide, Tech is controlled territorial-wise. They hit a post. Now Tech knocks it deep, headed away. Lopez knocked it loose. He goes, gets it. They give it back to him. And he tried to get it to the net. It got blocked. Silver blocked the shot. Benitez. Gets the pass on the near side. They center it. Tech trying to get something going. Now they just knock it to the net. Tech out in front. They grabbed the whole attack and pulled him down. I'm not sure why that wasn't a penalty shot. He was right out in front of the net. The ball was there, and they just knocked him down. Jimmy Lopez just got knocked down. Great Lowell got away with that one. Tech missed the header. They knock it deep. Pamanka will come out and get it. Pamanka finally picks it up. And he'll just throw it over to one of his defenders. And Lowell takes it away. Still with it. I knock it deep. Tech broke it up. Lowell pops it up, and they were offside. Tech will kick it away. Broken up. Tech takes it back. And they blow a whistle. A little late, but they blow the whistle as Tech got taken down. Just inside midfield. Or just outside midfield. They knock it deep. It skips past. And Tech couldn't save it. It went out of play. Great Lowell made a change as they'll kick it upfield. Now they make another change. And he'll finally kick it away. Heads it back. To the middle. How to knock it deep. Bounces loose. Deflected. They knocked it off Great Lowell. Pamanka has to come out and get it. They're looking to knock it upfield. They knocked it off Great Lowell, almost a breakaway. Pamanka had to come out and get there first to take that away. Broken up. Nice job by Lopez. Pushes it up. Trying to get it out in the middle. Skips past. Quite a little pushing it up. Bounces to the middle off a deflection. Loose ball, everybody trying to get a foot on it. Quite a low went down. They still have it. It's going to go out off quite a low. Just past the halfway mark of this first half. Commonwealth Conference Boys Soccer. 0-0, Lynn Tech and Greater Lowell. Amanka hoops it away. Looked like it was going to go out. Tech kept it in. Now they knock it deep. Tech trying to get there first, and they do. They got control. They drop it back. Can't get the shot off. Now they try to center it, headed away by the defense. And Greater Lowell starts it back the other way, knocking it deep. And it went off the heel. They were breaking. And as he went to push it by the defense, he dropped it off his heel. It was Alcafado that knocked it off his own heel, knocked it behind him as he tried to beat a defender. Deep down the near side. Cross field, headed away nicely by the defense. And it takes a big hop. And Tech will clear it away. Dealing on, got it upfield. Bounces by everybody. And it's going to go out of play. And it went off Tech. So back and forth we go. Both teams have had chances. Tech hit a post. Greater Lowell hit a crossbar. Other than that, it's just been back and forth. And it'll be a free kick for Greater Lowell. Almost right in front of their bench. Tech knocks it upfield. Trying to knock it deep. Lowell picked it off. Tech picks it back. And it went over the foot of the intended receiver, Lopez. Blocked and knocked away. The Argus pass is knocked back upfield. They knock it deep. Tech down there can get a shot. and he knocked it behind the net out of play. Nice pass, nice try. Try to do it on the fly. Tech will make a couple of substitutions. Lowell will kick it away. Tech picked it off. To the far side. Just a little bit behind. They had it breaking in from the far side. They threw it up, and it was high behind, and it bounced up and got up around the knee or the waist, bounced away. Good idea in the pass, but it was a tough pass to make. Tech with it. Has it taken away? Pojoy has it. And he drives it deep. Skips past. Tech looking to get it down deep. Keep it in play. Lowell knocks it away. Tech keeping it in, popped it up. Knocked out by the Tigers of Lynn Tech. Tech keeping the pressure on, keeping it in, but not really getting a shot on. Pojoy with it. Tech still trying to get something going. Lowell picks off the pass. Tech got a piece of it. Arriaga winds up with it, gives it back to Pojoy. Knocking it deep. Off Tech. Greater Lowell. Knocks it off Tech out of play. Popped up in the middle. They tip it ahead. They take the shot. Might have gone wide, might have gone inside the far post. The save is made. Lowell again will make changes. Broken up. Popped up. Arriaga looking for it. Heads it away. Down the near side, deep, blocked. They're trying to throw it in front. They knocked it behind the net out of play. So still after that crossbar by Greater Lowell, the post by Tech, hasn't been a lot of really good scoring opportunities. Bounces all the way back to the Griffin end. And he knocked it out of play. 10 minutes and counting left in the scoreless first half. Commonwealth Conference boys soccer. We mentioned Tech 10-3-1. The first 7 games they played, they were 7-0, and they hadn't given up a goal. They shut everybody out. Tech pops it up. They get there first to control. They get it in the middle, but it was a little bit behind. They take the shot, big time save. Pass was a little bit behind, but they're able to get the left foot on it and drill it. And a big time save by the goaltender. And the player who got that shot on net, I don't know if he's a JV player. He's wearing a different jersey. Pojoy knocks it away. Almost broke through. Defense just picked it off. And Tech knocks it away. And we got a takedown by Tech. And Lowell will get a free kick from the 45. So that player that got that shot on net, I couldn't recognize his number because he's wearing a different jersey, and the number on the back is very light red. Like I said, I don't know if it's a JV player. Tech getting a head on it, pushing by. Amici almost walked in. I think he's their leading scorer. He kept heading it by, going to go get it, and at the last minute they just knocked it away from him. Tech has kept it in the Greater Lowell end quite a bit. They've got a couple of nice shots on net. They knock it deep. Knocked away. Amici keeps it in. Still with it. Can't get the shot off. Now they take the shot and they put it right in the middle of the net, but right easy pickings for the goaltender. Arriaga, and he banged it. Off De Leon. It's going to go out. Off Greater Lowell. Tech will get to kick it away as we're under 5 minutes left in the scoreless first half. Commonwealth Conference Boys Soccer. A win would be important for Greater Lowell. They would creep a little closer to 500. From long range, they let it fly. They slice it wide right out of play. And Tech will kick it away again. Tech took it away. And then Greater Lowell knocks it away. Knocking it deep, headed away. Tech trying to send a Mishi in. And Griffins take it away. Blocked. Kicked upfield. All the way back to Pojoy. And he lets it fly, headed away by the defense. Tech trying to keep it in. Tech breaks it up. Amishi got broken up. Griffin's coming back, so back and forth we go. Those scoring chances have slowed down quite a bit over the tail end of this first half. As we've reached the final 2 minutes and counting. Tech, the last thing you want to do is give up a goal here. Time winding down. They tip it to the near side. They tip it back. They knock it deep. Just broke it up before Amishi was going to break. And they just tipped it again before Amishi was going to break. Can't get a shot off. I think they're going to call it contact, but they waited almost a minute and a half from the time there was a banging going on. They cleared it, took it to the far side. We're going to try to make a pass, and then they blew the whistle and said there was contact. So Tech is going to get a free kick. And they drill it dead center, up over the net and out of play. And that's the young man whose number I can't make out. They blow the whistle, that's going to do it for the half. So we end the half the way we started the half. Dead even. Lynn Tech, nothing. Greater Lowell, nothing at halftime. Welcome back as we start the second half. As I mentioned at the end of the half, we're starting this half the same way we started the first half, 0-0. Not a whole lot of chances. Silva hit a crossbar. Tech hit a post. Tech kind of dominated territorial-wise, but after that post, they actually scored a goal that was taken away. They knocked it in. They had a free kick. It got blocked, but they got the rebound and knocked it home, but they took it away because they said Tech was offside. And that was a tough call. Tech looking to get something going. Blocked. Red Lowell takes it away. And Tech pokes it away and knocks it out of play. Trying to pop it to the net. Tech, and that's a tough, that right in front of the official. Tech two-handed shove, and the Greater Lowell player went down, but no call. So you wonder sometimes what they call and what they don't call. And it goes out off Tech. Tech was looking to let it go out. Once again, the Greater Lowell player go down. It went out. And Tech will kick it away. So we're in the early going. They're letting them play a little bit. Knock it upfield. Tech with it. Knocking it deep. Amici tried to get there. They knock it away before he could. Human trying to get around. Greater Lowell takes it away. And Greater Lowell lost it. Quickly in play. Greater Lowell knocks it away. Nice little shift. Another body goes down with no call. Couldn't knock it deep. Greater Lowell blocked it. And they bring it back. Knocking it deep. They're going to knock it too deep. It's going to go out of play. Shot from long range. Right in the middle of the net. Pamalka makes the easy save because he got a good look at it. Not a hard shot, but an accurate shot. Newman has it taken away. And now they're going to call the takedown. Great Lowell will get a free kick somewhere around the 30-yard line. Actually, right at the 25-yard line. From the far side, they drill it. Bounces loose, and they clear it away. They left the rebound. Pamanka made the save, left the rebound, and the defense helped them clearing it away. And then Greater Lowell got it back and knocked it wide left. They put it right in the middle of the net. Pamanka had it, dropped it, and it was loose. Tech cleared it away, and then Greater Lowell had another opportunity and knocked it wide left. Almost got on the board there. Tech almost gave one away. Amici heads it. He can't get there before the defense does. He beat one defender but couldn't beat two. Amici pops it up. Greater Lowell pops it out. Tech will get the throw in down deep. Lowell takes it away. And they're going to call the takedown. They waited a couple of seconds. Tech slid to take the ball out, knocked the ball away, and he took the player down. And it took him a few seconds to blow the whistle. And it goes out off Greater Lowell. I guess they call contact as they're trying to keep it in. As Tech got the free kick, but Newman knocks it back to the middle. They knock it deep. Amici can't get there. And they'll boot it away. They knock it deep. Tech will let it go to Pamanka, and he'll kick it away. High past midfield. Newman gets a foot on it. And it gets knocked out by Greater Lowell. Goyen got a head on it. Greater Lowell winds up with it, but they have to pull it back. They knock it deep, way offside. Breaking down the far side. Picture perfect. But he was about 10 steps behind the defense. They blew the whistle because Tech was going up near the 30-yard line. They move him back. Now they just put it in play. They knock it deep. And Greater Lowell knocked it deeper. It's going to go out. They saved the corner kick. They couldn't save it from going out. me, she got a piece of it. Pops out in front. Took a high hop. All they could do is just reach up almost shoulder high with their foot to try and tip it. And that's exactly what they did. An easy save. That was Human trying to knock that home over his shoulder, but he had to go way up in the air to try and get a foot on it. They knock it deep. Sliding and knocking it away. Good defense by Greater Lowell. And they started back the other way. Blocked by Tech. And Greater Lowell takes it back the other way. Again, back and forth we go. Tech gets knocked down. And he's getting up just inside the 50-yard line of Tech. He'll take the free kick. Get the idea that one goal would be a premium here. They boot it very deep. It gets headed, and they knock it off Greater Lowell. They just saved it, or it would have been a corner kick for Tech. And now they knock it out. I think Tech got a piece of it. So the Greater Lowell put it in play. Human with it. Knocked out. That was Perez that knocked it out. Popping it up, goes by everybody. One big hop to the goaltender. They knock it deep. Broken up by Tech. Knock it to the middle. Knock it to the far side. It got deflected. Tech couldn't keep it in. Oh, like 3 substitutions. Hop straight up. Takes a big hop right ahead of the way. They blocked by Greater Lowell. And now everybody going up, looking for the header. And they wound up, I think it was Human that wound up going flat on his back. Missed it. Now Greater Lowell will throw it in. It bounces in. Pamanka hails it easily and boots it away deep. And the defense heads it away. Knock it deep, it's going to go out of play. Everybody getting a head on it. Tech ran over. Greater Lowell trying to go up in the air and knock that away. And the free kick will come just about the 35-yard line. Now they put it inside. Coming from the far side. And they got a lot of foot into that one. They put it right on the net, but they put it high, wide, and over. Might have gone through the uprights for a field goal, but it didn't go in the net. And Tech will kick it away. They knock it deep. Now they knock it even deeper. And Greater Lowell coming back the other way. Tech took it away. Greater Lowell went down. They throw it ahead looking for Amici. Amici got there and kept it in play. And threw it out in front, but Greater Lowell knocks it away. Good hustle by Amici. Tech will get the throw in right in front of their own bench. Try to drop it down. Greater Lowell took it away. And now Tech knocks it out into their bench area. Looking to knock it deep, just headed away. That was Guyen, I think. And he knocked it. Thought they knocked it out of play, but they kept it in. And a solid shot by Tech. He just ran over the Greater Lowell player. And they didn't call anything. He just leveled him. And it winds up a double bonus for Tech. They're going to get a corner kick. I don't understand how the referee couldn't make that call. They try to head it to the net, can't. Now it gets blocked by Greater Lowell. They're going to get a corner kick from the other side. Boy, that was... James Runner, the football coach at Tech, would have been proud of his man throwing that block. He just crunched the Greater Lowell player. Out in front, popped up, and it was headed out by Tech. Greater Lowell will make a change. And Greater Lowell will kick it away. Boy, you could hear the people in the stands going, wow, I felt that one. Hard to believe they let that go. I'm just saying, thank God the Greater Lowell player got up and we didn't have to get an ambulance. Come on, keeping it in. Trying to get around. Trying to center it. It gets picked off. That's a tough pass to make. And now back checking. That was Benitez doing the back checking. And Greater Lowell will throw it in. Popped up, Tech got a piece of it. Greater Lowell snuck it right by. And they stuck it out in front. And they got out in front. They were lining up a shot. They took the player down. They made 3 or 4 more passes. They threw it out in front. Greater Lowell was inside the 10 all by themselves, lining up a shot, and the official blew the whistle to give Greater Lowell a free kick. That was like 10 minutes late. Greater Lowell would have rather have the shot from dead center at the 10-yard line. Boy, that was a long time after the play that they blew the whistle. Halfway through and counting the second half, still no score. Here comes the free kick. He started out to the right, hoping to hook it back in front, and he just kicked it high and wide and behind the net, out of play. They get it to Guyen. They try to get it to Amishi. Just got broken up. He gets it back. Trying to get it to the middle. Pushing it ahead. Goes wide left. And Greater Lowell will get to kick it away. Not a whole lot of scoring opportunities. Boy, Greater Lowell would like to have that one back. They were lining up. Nobody on either side of them, nobody in front of them from the 10-yard line. And that was after like 3 or 4 passes and a couple of more moves. Then they blew the whistle and called the contact. They drop it back. Can't get the shot off. They knock it to the net, and he makes the basket catch with a Tech player bearing right down on him. Newman got broken up. Tech takes it away. And he take it away again. Newman got cross-body blocked. He went down around Newman's ankles and took him. He went up over the shoulder. Wow. I'm glad Newman's getting up. That would have been picture-perfect block in football. Went down right around the knees and the ankles and just took Newman over his shoulder. He went down, and thank God he's getting up. Out in front. It went in. Now they're saying, no, where was the official? That ball was in the net. That was in the net. They reached back and pulled it out and kicked it away. Neither official made the call. One official is out near midfield, a long way away. That's 2 goals that Tech put in that have been taken off the board. That was in the net. They blow the whistle for some reason. Tech is getting on the official. That ball was in the net. And I think he just reprimanded the coaching staff of Lynn Tech. You can't blame them. They've had 2 goals taken away. That ball was in the net. and neither official were anywhere near the play. So no, they just put it down, tell Tech to kick it, trying to settle the dispute as they went over and spoke to the Tech coaches. They knock it deep. They knock it back to Bamanka. First one they called him offside. I don't know what they called there. They obviously just said no goal. It was in. They reached back, pulled it out, and kicked it away, and they let it go. Look back at that one. That was certainly in the net. Come on. Blocked. And we got a whistle. I guess contact again. He won't take it. Headed away. I want to say that uniform that we can't make out, I want to say he's number 13, but I'm not sure. Which would be Fraser Lopez Guzman. He's wearing a different uniform. So it is number 13. So it has to be Fraser Lopez Guzman. He's the one that almost got a goal in the first half. That one bounces one hop to the goaltender. Aviaga knocks it away. Poljoy knocks it further. Amishi looking for it. It goes into the Tech bench area off Greater Lowell. And it goes off Greater Lowell again. Now they're saying it went off Tech. Nothing to choose between these two teams, although Tech had Greater Lowell hit a crossbar in the first half. They haven't really been close with any major threats since then. Tech hit a post in the first half. They scored two. They scored one in the first half that was taken away. They said they were offside on a rebound off a free kick. And now they had the ball that was unequivocally in the net. The goaltender pulled it out and kicked it upfield, and they let it go. Newman leaves it. Gets knocked out. Tried to get around the defense. Pushed it by, but he pushed it too far. Trying to go get it. I think that was Sammy Lopez. Coming back to the near side. Come on. Bangs it up, and it goes right over everybody's head. Way off to the right and out of play. Down the far side, they slide it across just a little bit behind the intended receiver, breaking in the middle.
Fucking Red Sox suck. My God.
Knocking it deep. Back at it. Well, they can't get a shot on net, and when they do, they don't count it. They push it ahead, it bounces around, and it's going to go out. And I think Tech is going to get a corner kick. Ten minutes and counting. 0-0. Nothing to choose between these two so far. Tech pops it up out in front. Trying to get to it. Kept it alive. Dropped it back. The shot, they chip it to the far right side. Tech keeps it alive, but now Lowell knocks it away. Pops straight up in the air to the far side. Tech knocked it out off Greater Lowell. Deflected out off Tech. It's getting late in the game. We're under 8 minutes left. Quite a long, really. That one crossbar that they hit, other than that, Bamanka hasn't had to do a lot. Tech gets knocked down. They have a scoring opportunity coming from the inside the 20-yard line. Just inside the 20, almost straight on. They drill it, and was going inside the far post. The goalie made a nice save. And again, I apologize. They didn't have a roster. They helped Joe Connell, the assistant director, out by, as Bamanka picks that pass out in front. They gave Joe Conlon a fax, and now they knocked the Greater Lowell player down. So when Joe Conlon got it from Greater Lowell and filled it out, all he had was numbers and names and only last names, so we don't know who the goalie is. We reached 6:19 left in this one, 0-0 Tech and Greater Lowell. We have a timeout down the field. Free kick coming out of the timeout. We've shrunk the game down to 6-19 between these two teams. They drill it, and it goes wide left, way out of play. And that's been the story. Almost every kick for both teams, with the exception of Tech, who scored 2 goals and had them taken away. Almost everything has been wide left, wide right, with the exception of the crossbar hit in the first half by Greater Lowell and the post hit by Tech in the first half. Tech is a player that went down hard, and he's still down. And they're coming out to check him out. I think that was Arriaga who, well, he walked under his own steam, so it looked like he's okay. We're thankful for that. And this is one of the cases where they just drop the ball and have a great, well, just kick it away and not worry about go getting it. They kick it away and let Bamanka go get it. I don't understand how this came into being, but Bamanka finally picks it up. He'll kick it away. Bouncing around. They knock it deep. Amici looking for a break. Trying to walk in. He pushed it too far. He beat the defense. He was going in, and he pushed it too far. And the goalie was able to come out and get it. Great effort by Grigori Amici. As Tech knocks it deep. And it goes out. Off Greater Lowell. What super effort by Amici. Now he tried to throw it across. It got blocked. Shot. He knocked it home. That one's going to count. They reached the 5-minute mark. Amici has been working hard all night. He knocked it home. He came out, and from the far side, he beat the goaltender, and that one's going to count. That's their 3rd goal of the night, but that's the only one that's going to count. And it comes just as we reach the 5-minute mark. We're into 5 minutes and counting. And the time will be kept now down on the field with the officials. But they had 2 taken off the board. Well, they had 1 taken off the board. The other one, they said, didn't go in, even though it did. Now they can't take that one away. Amici just missed like a minute ago. He tipped it by the defense. He was going in alone, but he pushed it a little too far, and the goaltender was able to take it away. And now he made a great effort coming from the far side and just ripped it home. We mentioned it. He's their leading scorer. And you can see why. He works hard. Alan DeLeon will put it in play. Tipped. And the goaltender just grabs it before Tech can get a foot on it. And it goes out off Tech. Now it's Greater Lowell's got to get a giddy up in their step. They're down a goal with time winding down. And we got a takedown. And they'll get a free kick. The Oliveira will take the kick. He booted up off the head, off a foot. Bamanka will play it on a high hop, and he'll get to kick it away. I think Greater Lowell got a foot, and now he knocks it to the near side. Dumont is there. And he starts it back, knocks it deep, and we got a foot race again. They knocked it by the goaltender. They keep it in play. And the goaltender stayed out of the net. But they couldn't get the shot. Shot gets blocked. He'll play it, drop it, pick it up, right, Amici in his lap. DeLeon tracks it down, knocks it away. Knocked back upfield. Tech has got it. That's where they want it. In the Greater Lowell end. Amici drops it off. Tech trying to knock it to the net. Knocked away. They take the shot, deflect it away. Trying to save it. They won't get there. It's going to go out of play. Tech will get to throw it in. They got it right where they want it. Down the Greater Lowell end, leading 1-0. They blow the whistle. That was supposed to be. Greater Lowell threw it in, trying to get away with it. It was Tech's throw-in. Greater Lowell tried to throw it in quick. Tech doesn't have to hurry. Time winding down. Blocked. Tech got knocked down, no call. Trying to keep it in, deflected away. And gets knocked out by Tech. Can't be a lot of time left. And as I say that, I don't know how many times this year I've said that. Can't be a lot of time left because there's no time left. They just blew the whistle. So right down to the end, 5 minutes left in the game. Grigori Amici comes out from the far side, rips it past the goaltender for the lone goal of the game, and Tech picks up their 11th win of the season. They'll go to 11-3-1. Greater Lowell dropped to 4-7-3. And Grigori Amici's great effort, he had a couple of other efforts. Tech hit a post. They had a goal taken away when they were offside after a free kick on a rebound. And then they had one that was in the net that they didn't count, that the goalie kicked away. They finally got the goal that counted with 5 minutes left. Amici's goal makes it 1-0, and that was the final score. So Tech 1, Greater Lowell 0. We hope you enjoyed it. I'm John Hoffman saying we'll see you next time.